This is a fan audio description of Marvel Spider-Man 2 by Insomniac Games. A transcript is available.
Hey, MJ.
Hey, I'm headed to your place to drop something off. Is the back door unlocked?
I don't know. I left in a hurry this morning. I'll just meet you there.
Okay, cool. You and Miles get back to school okay?
Yep.
Quite a first day for you. Hopefully tomorrow will be quieter.
I am sure it will be. See you in a bit. What's worse than getting fired? Telling your girlfriend that you got fired.
Peter soars over Queens neighborhood. A motorcycle zooms down a street. The motorcycle driver stops in front of a two-story house. Peter, in civilian clothes, strolls over.
Whoa!
Traffic was awful. Tan Man really made a mess.
Seems like you're getting the hang of that thing.
MJ removes her helmet.
It is convenient in the city, but I'm not convinced I'm a bike person.
You convinced me.
They kiss.
What's wrong?
I got fired.
You were so excited about this job.
I know. I had the whole semester planned out. Next week, we were gonna make a potato-powered helicopter.
I'm so sorry.
MJ forces a tight-lipped smile.
I might be joining you in the unemployment line.
Jonah already cleaning house?
Sort of. He's instituting a radical meritocracy.
Yikes, what does that even mean?
It means that whoever doesn't write a front-page story in the next week is fired.
Oh, well, you'll be fine then, because you're the best reporter they have. What you got in there?
MJ unstraps a small box from the bike.
Unsold some Karia books. Running out of storage at my place.
But you got great reviews.
I sold 14 copies.
They walk up the steps.
Nobody wanted to read about some Karia. The Bugle is the biggest outlet in the city. I can make a difference there. But if I get fired, I don't know what I'll do.
Do you even need the Bugle to do what you want to do?
I tried making an impact from the outside and 14 copies. Now I need to change things from the inside.
As the door opens, MJ's brows raise. She gives Peter a side glance.
I haven't had time to clean.
Boxes and clutter litter the house.
Back room?
Yeah.
She saunters down a hallway.
I'm just gonna tidy up a bit.
Peter picks up a bank bill. Past due amount, $4,764.
May mortgaged the house to keep Beast afloat. And now I'm sinking. Oh man, I've been wanting to play this. Just need to find the time.
He holds up a game box for Speed Nonagon. Now, he picks up a bowl of fruit. Flies swarm around the bananas.
Bummer that the teaching thing didn't work out. What's next, you think?
I don't know. To be honest, I'd like to take some time off, but I can't really afford to.
What about selling the house?
I can't. I mean, I could, but I can't.
If you need time, I can cover the mortgage.
No, I can't let you do that. Plus, you said Jonah might clean house.
I won't let him fire me. I know how much this house means to you. We'll figure it out.
I don't deserve you.
He tosses the fruit into the trash, then sets the bowl in a full sink. He picks up a takeout container and disposes it.
Hey, so, have you thought any more about moving in?
We talked about this. I need to be in the city, close to where the action is.
But think of all the romantic dinners we could have here.
When was the last time you were home for dinner?
Fair point.
Hey, what's this?
In the back room, MJ looks through photo albums.
Is all this May's stuff?
Yeah, I need to donate it, but not just yet. What are you looking at?
Some pretty cute old photos of you.
Man, I haven't seen these in a while.
Peter picks up a photo.
I think that was in my bedroom. Why did she take a picture of that? Balance. What does that mean? Wonder if this is still there. I'm gonna go take a look.
A younger Peter wears glasses. His hair is parted down the middle. He stands sheepishly next to a hole in the wall with angry eyes drawn over it. A piece of tape has the word balance written on it. He pockets the photo.
Let me know what you find. I'm gonna keep looking at these photos you've never shown me. Ugh, adorable.
Where was that hole again?
He walks into his bedroom and over to a bulletin board with photos stuck on it. One photo is a newspaper cutout of Spider-Man carrying a criminal with the caption, "Amazing New Hero" or "Violent Vigilante." Peter lifts the board off the wall. A flash of white.
Spider-Man, is he a threat or a menace?
A Spider-Man mask lays on a desk.
Menace. Definitely a big fat menace. Let me tell you something about this.
Peter's fist shatters the wall.
He's neither super nor a hero. So what does that add up to? A fraud? An attention seeker? It's a bunch of nonsense.
What was that?
May bursts in.
What was what?
She notices the hole.
Peter.
Oh, I thought I heard a rat in the wall.
Peter tries to hide the mask with his elbow.
Hey, what's wrong?
It's nothing. I was just...
A notification, assignment overdue, pops up on a computer monitor. May sets a folding chair and sits down.
When I was your age, I was head of the debate club, captain of the soccer team, and second violin in orchestra. Every year, I wanted a new feather in my cap.
Peter keeps trying to obscure the mask.
But when I tried to add honor roll student on top, I fell apart. Instead of being good at a few things, I wasn't good at anything. So, I scaled back.
She picks up a marker.
Balance is a process, not a destination.
She draws a black circle above the hole. Peter quickly stashes the mask in a drawer.
I'm still working on that. Oh, come on.
May holds out another marker. Peter gets up and takes it.
Yeah, come on.
He draws an eye next to her circle. She continues to draw. Peter draws a slanted line over his eye. A flash of white, the completed angry face on the wall.
Maybe May had a point. I can't take too much on. Something's gotta give. I should go check on MJ.
Peter heads downstairs.
Just got a tip. Raph's moving a couple of inmates to Ravencroft tomorrow for evaluation.
They say who?
No, but I'm gonna find out.
MJ smiles and opens the door. She pauses.
MJ!
Peter rushes to the door. As Peter steps outside, he smiles widely. Peter and MJ sprint to a young man leaning against the trunk of a car. MJ hugs the man.
Whoa! Doctors haven't cleared me for MJ hugs yet.
Sorry.
Harry,
Harry and Peter hug.
I missed you.
They smile.
I missed you too. I heard about May. I'm so sorry.
So how was Europe?
Sorry about all that. I was being treated in isolation here in the city, and I didn't want you guys to worry about me.
Is it the same thing your mom had?
It was. Past tense. We think it's in remission.
Harry, this is... I can't believe it. You look great.
I feel great.
Oh, I have to get to work. Dinner tomorrow?
Coney Island? World Time's sake?
It's a date.
MJ kisses Harry's cheek. She dons her helmet and rides off.
That's new.
Yeah, it's a little skill she picked up when we were in Symkaria.
Sorry for coming by unannounced and all.
No, are you kidding? You want to come inside?
Actually, I was hoping you might have time to go for a ride with me.
Sure.
Harry opens the trunk.
I'm surprised the frugal flyer is still on the road.
I was thinking we might roll like we used to.
Peter helps remove 2 bikes.
Is that my old bike?
Nah, I found it on the internet. It's a close match though, right?
Wow. Yeah. It's even got the same stickers and everything. You sure this isn't my bike?
You ready?
Yeah. Where are we going?
You'll see. Come on, try to keep up.
They pedal down the streets.
You sure you're up for this?
Oh yeah, I'm feeling good. I was using the cane just for insurance, but I don't even need it.
I think you have more energy than I do.
So, tell me everything. What's been keeping you busy?
Just substitute teaching in between getting fired. I've also been tutoring a high school kid. He's special. Reminds me a little of me, actually.
Lucky kid. I never would have passed honors calc without your help. Hey, I read about your old boss, Dr. Octavius. That must have been crazy.
That's one way to put it, yeah. I wish you'd been around. Harry, why didn't you tell me you were sick? I'd have been there in a shot.
You wouldn't have liked what you'd seen. The treatment was horrible. I was floating in a tank with a healing agent. It gave me awful nightmares.
A tank? Wow.
Experimental stuff.
That's intense. I'm really sorry, Harry. Wait, we're at Midtown High. Is that actually where we're going?
Can neither confirm nor deny.
This place looks exactly the same as it did 10 years ago.
They park.
Oh,
Harry stumbles.
Thanks. Come on.
why'd you bring us here? We both hated high school.
Remember that time Flash and his buddies cornered me and broke my laptop? We lost that presentation,
For the Young Entrepreneurs competition, we'd worked for months on that thing.
and the state meet was the next morning,
I had a backup on a USB.
but it was in your locker.
We called the school begging to let us in.
But they said no. It was after hours.
We were so desperate, we walked around the entire school, trying every door.
Until we got to this one.
Wait, what do you...
I remember we had to jimmy it.
Harry jiggles and lifts the door.
Shall we?
Peter glances over his shoulder. A flash of white. A young Harry and Peter sneak inside.
The coast is clear. Come on. You sure the drive is upstairs in your locker?
Pretty sure.
What? You said you were sure.
I was. I am. Why are you asking now?
I don't know. I'm nervous.
They open a double door.
Next up to bat is rookie all-star, number 12,
Hold up.
Eric Monticelli.
It's right field Rick.
What's
he doing here on Friday night?
Listening to the game?
RBIs.
Show us that Rookie of the Month stuff, kid. You're gonna be on this team forever.
A custodian mops the room with large windows to the hallway.
Let's make a run for it.
No, wait. He'll see us.
Double. This guy is the real deal, folks. We're gonna see him around for a lot of years.
The boys skulk to a cart in the doorway.
The fans are putting the pressure on this team.
Just aim it at something loud.
Recent home stretch.
Bucket?
They're rising to the
Nah,
occasion.
too messy.
Flash, get ready to be tackled.
Yeah.
Heyo!
Peter pushes the cart at a cutout of the football player.
Nice. Come on.
This is what criminals do. Am I a criminal now?
They scurry past the windows as the custodian turns.
Hey, forgot to tell you I showed our presentation to my mom. She thought it was really great. She had one critique, though. The name. She said we should rename it Heal the World.
Holy cow, that's perfect.
Right? Once we get to the top of the stairs, your locker's right there, right?
Get down.
A guard hops down the stairs.
Did he see us?
I don't think so.
Split up. We'll meet back at the gym.
Hey, who's that?
We're in trouble. We're in trouble. Mayday.
Peter hustles to another set of doors. The handle breaks off, sticking to his hand. Peter jostles the door, trying to attach the handle. The guard hurries to the door Peter ducked into. He webs it to the door.
Oh no, I'm out.
Where are you little punk?
The guard pushes the door open and sweeps his flashlight around the empty hallway.
Someone in here playing tricks, huh?
Web sticks to his hand. Peter clings to the ceiling.
I could really use a refill on my web shooters. Wait, I think I have extra web fluid stuff in the photo lab. This is all still kind of new. I gotta get better at fluid management.
Peter crawls and sneaks through classrooms.
Kid's gotta be around here.
So, library to photo lab to gym, gym to locker. Easy. Path is clear. Time to move.
What was that?
Crap!
Peter leaps to the ceiling as the guard enters.
Hey!
Oh, I really wish I had backed this project up online.
The guard checks the room.
Was definitely a kid. No such thing as the ghost of Midtown.
Peter flips into a vent.
Heating vents. A spider's best friend.
He drops into the dark room, lit by red lights.
Okay, where did I leave my web fluid stuff? I know I put these under here somewhere.
Peter reaches under the sink.
Gotcha.
He ducks behind the sink. The guard checks the room.
Keep moving, keep moving.
The guard leaves.
Okay. Now mix this up just right.
Peter mixes the liquids and loads his web shooter.
Hello, friend.
He places a flask back in its hiding spot. Back in the vent.
I really should figure out how to increase the capacity of these things so I don't run out. Now to prepare at the gym. Old backpack. Forgot I put that here. Gotta start keeping track of these things.
Peter drops into a room behind shelves. The guard lingers.
I can't get away from this guy. Gotta distract him so I can get out of here.
Peter webs balloons.
What's that?
This is me making a break for it.
The guard rushes over as Peter hustles to another exit.
You can just stay where you are, kid. Stop running away.
I bet Harry's already at the gym. Gotta hurry.
Rick mops in the middle of open double doors.
Right field, Rick. Gotta move him away from that door.
Pull themselves out of their slump and deliver to the league.
From the ceiling, Peter knocks over a trash can.
Really sorry for the mess, Rick.
Okay. Now, you can't tell me we don't have a damn ghost.
They're looking
No ghost.
a little rusty.
Just a spider.
The full count.
Peter drops and sprints down the hall. And straight into Harry.
Dude, I thought you got caught. We gotta grab that thumb drive and get out of here. Let's cut through the gym.
Back in the present, Harry and Peter enter the gym.
It's all coming back. That was crazy.
Well, this place looks the same. Except no security guard on our tails. Which gives us a minute for some hoops.
You sure you're up for this?
Question is, are you?
Let's see it, big talker.
Harry's ball bounces off the rim.
A little rusty, no biggie. All you?
Peter shoots, Swish.
Nice.
I am so happy you're feeling better. Seriously.
Thanks. Hey, I didn't get a chance to see what you did with May's house.
Nothing yet. I've been busy and I don't know. It feels weird to change it.
I get it. That must have been really tough, Pete. No rush.
Okay, here we go.
Well, when MJ moves in, maybe she'll help with the house.
I don't know.
You don't think she'll help?
I don't know if she'll move in.
Oh. Huh. Well, I mean, it seemed like you guys were doing good. She was at your house?
We'll figure it out. We always do. Eventually.
Swish.
What's the score?
I have no idea.
Me neither.
Thanks for bringing me here. I needed this.
Me too.
The ball hits the back and through the hoop.
But we're not done yet.
Harry smirks and saunters off.
I know that look. What are you up to?
Still think you can find your old locker?
A flash of white. The boys exit to a small courtyard.
Where do you think that security guard is?
Probably still in the East Wing.
Then let's get that thumb drive out of your locker and get out of here.
The boys cut through the small courtyard.
We gotta make Flash pay for breaking your laptop. Just let it go. We can't just let him get away with it. He's captain of the football team, and I'm a backup singer in Glee Club. He's gonna get away with it. Our best revenge is to win that competition tomorrow.
They slink upstairs. Harry peeks around a corner, then waves. All clear.
Finally. Quick, get under there.
Elevator doors open. Peter ducks under a row of tables.
Gotta get him back in that elevator.
The guard exits the elevator.
I checked this floor 3 times already. This is a damn goose chase.
Peter shoots balloons in the elevator.
Somebody in there? What's going on?
The guard rushes in to check. The guard pushes elevator buttons. The doors close. Peter and Harry emerge from hiding.
He's gone. Got lucky with that one. Oh, yeah. Quick, get the drive and let's go.
Peter heads to his locker. In the present, the locker door opens.
What is this? How did you...
Go on. Take it.
He pulls out a small black box, shining a light on them.
Oh, crap.
A guard approaches.
Who's that?
Nice touch. Is this guy part of all this too?
Harry backs up
Nope.
and takes off.
Run.
Hey!
Peter follows.
Dude, we're gonna get arrested! Not if he doesn't catch us.
This is not the kind of nostalgia I like.
A flash of white as they push through another door in the decorated gym.
You still got that thumb drive? Yeah. Just gotta make it to those doors. Almost there.
Open up, it's the police!
Peter holds the door.
Call the cops, you're in trouble now!
No! But hold them off for just a minute. I got an idea. What should I do? Don't get caught.
Harry sprints off.
Wait, I keep forgetting.
Peter leaps up the wall. The flash drive falls. The guard pulls the door open. He picks up the drive and pockets it.
Police, let's go!
He scuttles to the doors.
Hey, you the one who called us?
Yeah, they're in here somewhere.
All right, you two spread out while we get this guy's statement.
Peter maneuvers the rafters.
Now to get the guard alone so I can get the thumb drive back.
They're in here somewhere.
My guys are looking, but we need your statement. Tell me what you saw.
Well, right field Rick, I mean, the school janitor, has been hearing things. You know, he can be a little funny about this stuff.
Funny? Like haha or
Well, he jumps to conclusions. He has some crazy idea the school has a ghost. But it's not a ghost. It's just some fool kids.
Kids? More than one?
Well, I don't know for sure, but I suspect it is.
What have you actually seen?
Well,
Have you actually seen them?
not so much, but I've heard them.
How can you be sure
Peter
there's more
webs a
than one?
DJ booth.
what was that?
Check it out.
Let's get this party started. That's one.
Come on, boys. You know you're in here.
Peter shoots a photo booth. The camera flashes.
Don't move. I'll be right back.
The officer talking to the guard investigates.
He's alone. Now for something I like to call the upside-down pickpocket.
These kids playing tricks. I got time for this
Nice.
nonsense.
That should put me right above him.
You waiting up for me?
Peter hangs upside down and lowers himself.
Popcorn.
Peter plucks to drive and hastily retracts. The guard twirls around.
What was that?
Now how am I supposed to get out of here?
I just want to tell you how I'm feeling.
Damn it! You're in the office!
Understand.
The guard and officers rush off. Peter grins.
Down. Okay, gotta go.
Peter drops down and sprints to the exit. Harry joins Peter by the bleachers.
You good?
The boys high-five.
We gotta hide! It's not the cops.
The helicopter lands on the football field.
It's my dad.
Norman steps out. He strides across the field to the boys.
Dad, I told you I'd call you when I got home.
It's your mother.
What happened?
Peter, would you excuse us for a moment?
Peter watches Harry and Norman walk to the helicopter. Norman places an arm around Harry's shoulders. Peter's brow furrows as he watches Norman's mouth move. Harry crumples, falling to his knees. Norman kneels and rubs Harry's back. In the present, Harry and Peter sit on the bleachers. Peter opens the box and pulls out a badge.
Harry, what is this?
You know, I still think we would have won state if we'd presented.
Peter Parker, co-founder, Emily May Foundation.
A lot's happened in the last 10 years. It's a miracle I'm even sitting here now. I got a second chance. And I'm gonna take advantage of that. But I need you with me, Pete.
Wow, this is, a lot to process.
Why don't you come by the lab tomorrow? Check it out.
You have a lab already?
I'll show you some of my ideas. And we can talk about it some more. Deal?
Sure.
Pete, we're gonna heal the world.
Fade to black. Scenes play. Comic-style boxes appear. If you have any feedback on the audio descriptions or transcript, please let me know. If you'd like to check out my audio-described Spider-Man 2 videos, click the link to the right or in the description. My name is Michael, and my pronouns are he, him. Thanks for watching.